Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the New Orleans Saints. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Kamara. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Here we go. 3.5 to go, first quarter.
21. Omaha.
Garoppolo on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. The open man here, Renfro. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Garoppolo. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
The kick by Carlson is good, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own.
There he goes, right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Carr. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Johnson. Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And now Carr changing the formation. Second and 6. And it's caught. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with 4th down and 1. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. In his own end zone, it's Garoppolo. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
21.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's got Hooper on the short connection. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. That's to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
So a bold call, but this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the fourth down conversion.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete.
So it looks like they stuck some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here we go. Now a 2nd and 10.
Whoa.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo.
Gets it downfield to Mayer.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Saints 18.
13.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Raiders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, 7:34.
Now Carr. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Carr's throw complete there to Johnson.
Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Carr now to throw.
Over the middle and complete to Shaheed.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Carr to throw again. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. That is caught. Touchdown! Michael Thomas as the first half is winding down.
And the Saints are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Going up top. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
13, 21. Hey, gun. Hey, come on.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half.
That one complete to Trey Tucker.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, this offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
Hey, alert! 11. 21. Here we go. Stay hot.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception returned for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball. So let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. Set to get this drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10.
Crossing route, and he's got his man. It's Renfro.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Garoppolo now, first down throw.
A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
It'll be a gain of 5.
Go ahead.
And it's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Garoppolo again. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. 7 yards there and a first down. Garoppolo looks to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they take